Okay, guys. All right, here we go. Two things for this video. First thing, the shape that Sabine Lake is in right now is incredible. It's been that way all winter. Toledo Bean, Sam Rayburn, both the runoff coming down from the Sabine and the Natchez into the lake that normally kills us has been virtually non-existent. Been dry. The water conditions are fantastic. Just as good as you could ask for. Clear water. We still got some bait, still got some things going on. It's a good deal. 2025, really happy with the shape that our trout situation is in. The last several years, it's been tough. We've been dealing with like a lot of undersized fish. Just couldn't find any big fish, 5 pounds and up, that kind of deal. This year had some of those fish show up. I've heard as big as, some 6s and things like that. And I'm sure there's probably somebody out there who caught one bigger that, kept their lips shut, which is smart. But hopefully this coming spring, we're gonna see some of those better fish. We can get past any kind of funky stuff with the weather, any ridiculous runoff, super cold. Things could look good. I mean, that would springboard us into 2026 and good things could happen. I'm really happy with that. And the water clarity, all that stuff is just fantastic. I find myself staring at the bottom like a tourist because, we don't get to see that on the upper end that much on the upper coast. Anyway, the other thing is redfish continue. Wash, rinse and repeat. We're just over and over. Redfish still doing their thing. Not as much schooling. A lot of fish in the marsh drains, running up and down the shorelines. Soft plastics, quarter ounce, 1/8 ounce is money. Now, one of the things that we talked about this month was the size of the shrimp that most of these things were eating, and they're small. Here is the fantastic bait, beautiful bait. Z-Man Prawn Star. This is the loose body. This is the 3.5. This is the 3-inch that's pre-rigged. This is on an 1/8 ounce. Just great, ultra durable, really good hardware. And they also make it in a 2.5. This is rigged on a 16th. So put that under a rattling cork, put that on your spinning rod, put that on whatever you're throwing. Man, those fish are gonna chew it because the fish that we have cleaned, when you open them up, are little bitty tiny white shrimp that they're eating, and those mimic them perfect. The durability is exceptional, and you'll catch a lot of fish on them. Man, can't ask for more. Hope it stays the way it is, and we have a great 2026. Looking forward to it. See you on the water.